Another rainy day brings in a 5-2 victory over Eastern Kentucky for Indiana baseball. The new turf at Bart Kauffman Field seems to provide an advantage for the team. A few of the players join us to tell us how they feel they've adapted to it.
If you look at our mound's turf, and not many people have turf mounds. So, I mean, it's definitely an advantage for our pitchers, and because once you get on a dirt mound, there's going to be holes down the mound, and it's always going to stay flat. So some pitchers like holes, and especially for us pitching on it consistently, teams really don't get that practice to get on a turf mound as you do a dirt mound. So I mean, that's an advantage, and I feel like we get true hops on the field, and when it's rainy, we're going to have to slide early. I mean, we didn't do that very effective today, but I mean, we practiced on it, and I feel like we're going to be an advantage.
It doesn't affect the way we play. Most teams may get surprised because the hops are a little more true, it's a little more faster on turf. The ball's a little faster, the game's a little faster. But I think the thing they're most surprised at is sliding, like you said.
You wouldn't have known it by today. The advantage piece of it is you got to slide early when you have, but we were the ones that slid over the bag today because we didn't slide early. But I think the fact that we had turf allowed us to play, and we don't worry about pulling the tarp and putting the tarp back on and pulling it and putting it back on. We're just, when we show up to the yard, we know we're playing.
I thought I was going to slip on it for the first time I went out there, but yeah, it definitely just helped me out, I think. And like at Sembauer and other fields with their mounds, when it gets wet, like your cleats get all stuck in mud, and it's just harder to pitch. But this was really good.
No, we're so used to bad weather playing where we are, it doesn't make a difference. But it does. You've got to prepare for that. You got to challenge yourself on, in practice and different training scenarios to get guys not to worry about this, because this is what we live in.
Even though coach and the players agree that their sliding today was messy, it's clear that practicing on the turf gives them a home field advantage. From Bart Kauffman Field, I'm Kelsie Lane, IU SportCom.